Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's learn how to cut and pipe a neckline neatly. You can see how it is. Now here we go. For a start, you would want to get the bias that you use to turn the neck. And when you want to get the bias, you don't use the straight line of the material because it will not be stretchy. You will need the part that will be stretchy, which is that cuff part pointing now, so that it will be stretchy, so that when you sew it to the neck, it will just relax for you. You understand? Now you can see our coffee. I want to cut my material. I'm not cutting it straight. I'm taking it from that line. You can see where I'm cutting it from. That part of the fabric will definitely be stretchy, so that when I add it to my neck, it will just relax on the neck. Now for the width of the bias, I will be taking 2.5 inch. That's 2.5. 2.5 inch. Then you cut it straight like that. Now the length of the bias that you'll be using to turn it, it depends on the neck measurement. You know, some person's neck measurement is 18, some 19. Depend on the neck measurement of the owner. So I'm using the neck measurement of the owner to get the length of this thing. Now you can see how we got the straight fabric from the curve side of the fabric. You can see how stretchy it is. Now what do you want to do? We'll fold this edge first. We'll fold one of the edge of the fabric. You can see how I'm folding it. Then you press it down. Make sure it's straight, and you press it down so that it will relax. You can see how I'm doing it. Please don't skip any process. Just follow me. Make sure you follow me to the end, and you will learn. You definitely get it. Now you turn the other side and fold it as well, the way you folded the first part. You can see how I am doing it right now. You fold this other part very neatly. Make sure it's not overlapping. It can kiss each other, but then make sure it is not overlapping. No one is overlapping anyone. Now you can see what we have gotten right now. That's the front part. Now what do you want to do next? You bring in your hemming gum or your felt. Then we take our felt, we place our felt inside the fabric we have folded. You can see how I am placing it. Place your felt inside the fabric that you have folded. Place it neatly. Take your time and do your job. After placing it, you sprinkle water to it. If you have a steam iron, there's no need to sprinkle water to it. But then again, you can use your normal iron, then sprinkle water to it. Now we want to fold it. Now for this folding, the back of the turning is always bigger than the front, so that when we match the front down, it will just automatically match the back down. You understand what I'm trying to say? You can see the way I'm doing it right now. You fold it. This place I'm pressing down is the front of the fabric, is what I'm using as the front. Then the other part is the back. That's that back now will be inside the fabric, inside the neck. You understand? So when I mash this front down, it will just automatically mash the back down. You can see how I'm doing it. Then you press it down. Just press it down like that. Now you can see the result of what I did. Now look at the back. You can see the back is bigger than the front, so that when I match the front down, it will just automatically match the back. Now what do you want to do next? You just use your hand to curve it like that. Make sure it's curving. bend it like that, press it down to make sure it is relaxing and it is curving as well. You can see how relaxed and curved it is now. Now look at the result of what we have gotten. Now what we want to do next is to sew this fabric we have folded to our neckline. You can see the result of the folding. Now this fabric we have folded, we want to attach it, we want to sew it to our neckline. What you do, you just place your neck inside the fabric. Remember, the back of that neckline is bigger than the front, so make sure the back is going inside and the front is coming out like this, so that when you match it, then it will just automatically match the back down as well. Now you place it like this, then you'll be sewing it at that tiny edge of the front. Just mash it down. While you're mashing it down like this, remember, it's automatically mashing the back down. So just place it like that, put it inside, just place it like that. You can see the way I'm doing it. At this point, you don't need to be in a hurry. You just settle down and do your thing, so you get a neat job after everything. Now you can see the way I'm mashing it down. Just take your time and do it. Be placing the neckline inside that fabric you have turned like a bias. Then you just be sewing it neatly. Just be sewing it neatly. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will encourage me to do more videos. And if you are seeing this on TikTok, you can always follow my page so I can make more videos to teach you. You understand? So just take your time and attach it to the neckline. You can see the way I'm attaching it right now. Press it down to the neckline. Take your time, do not be in a hurry. Now after which, what we want to do next is to mash the other edge down. The other edge at the top, you match it down neatly, tiny. You will see the result when we are done matching it down. Just make sure you are taking it slowly. At this point, you don't need to be in a hurry now, so you get a neat job. Just take your time and do your thing. You get the point now. Now you can see the way we are matching it down. Now after we should cut out the extra. You can see, just cut out the extra neatly. Don't look at the result of what we just did now. Now the next thing we are going to do is to iron it. Look at the result from the back. That's the back point. You can see how it looks like. Now the next thing we are going to do right now is to iron it. You understand? You can see the neck is actually like this because it is a shoulder zip. A shoulder zip. That's why it's like this. After placing the zip, after sewing our zip, you will see how the neck looks like. You understand? So you iron it from the front and the back. Make sure you are pressing it down neatly. Do not be in a hurry, just press it down. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can see the result. Now let's go and fix the zip. Now we are done fixing our zip. You can see how the neck looks like. Now I want to iron it down to make sure it's relaxed. You first of all sprinkle water at the neckline. Then bring in your ironing pieces, place it on top of the neck. Then you sprinkle water on top of the ironing pieces as well, so that when you place your iron on top of it, it will just relax for you. Get that wood ready. Now you can see, after ironing it, now you will see the end result of what I am trying to tell you. You press it down from this edge and also press it down from the other edge as well. You can see we are taking our time to press it down. Make sure you take your time to press it down. You can see the result of what we have pressed. Just wait, you will see the original result, like the final result. We're still pressing it down. To get a nice job, you have to be patient and do your thing. You can see we are still pressing it down. That's to get a nice neckline. A nice neckline. Now look at the end product of our neckline. You can see how neat it is. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I will be encouraged to do more video. I love you guys. Thank you.